Guys, so I'm Sunny Mejia, a third year student, and I'm taking up PS Marine Engineering at PEMSAT Bulusan. So on this video, I'm going to discuss the requirements to be complied by a ship under Marpol Annex 4, 5, and 6. The first one I'm going to discuss is the Annex 4 of Marpol. The Annex 4, which is entered into the force in September 2003, is the International Convention regulating the prevention of pollution by sewage from ships, prohibiting the discharge of untreated sewage into the sea, which is section for treated sewage or when a ship is far enough from land. Sewage is a real problem, especially in closed water bodies such as river channels, lakes, and internal seas. The requirements to be complied by the ship under Marpol Annex 4. Ship must prevent sewage pollution by having approved sewage treatment plants or commuting disinfecting system, and by ensuring sewage is discharged at least 3 nautical miles from land. And when it is not commuted or disinfected, the distance requirement increased to 12 nautical miles. To address this problem, Marpol Annex 4 prohibits the discharge of sewage into the sea unless it is through an approved sewage treatment plant or commuted in and disinfected to specific limits. Under Annex 4, the Baltic Sea is the only special area designated because of its unique oceanographic and ecological condition, and need special measure to prevent sewage pollution from passenger ships, particularly due to the regions with a high traffic and density. So the next is the Marpol Annex 5. The Marpol Annex 5 is a convention that prevents pollution, but it focuses on preventing garbage pollution from ships. It aims to reduce garbage discharge into the sea and protect the marine environment. Under the Marpol Annex 5, garbage includes all kinds of food waste, domestic waste, and operational waste, all plastics, cargo residue, incinerator ashes, cooking oil, and animal carcasses generated during the normal operation on the ship. Annex 5 of the Marpol Convention aims to eliminate and reduce the amount of garbage being dumped into the sea from ships. It includes all kinds of food, domestic, and operational waste that are likely to be disposed of during the normal operation of the ship. Annex 5 totally prohibits of the disposal of plastics anywhere into the sea and restricts discharge of other garbage from ships into coastal waters and special areas. Annex 5 has special areas that can established by Marpol. So these are the special areas of the Annex 5. The Mediterranean Sea, the Baltic Sea, the Black Sea, the Red Sea, the Gulf area, the North Sea, the wider Caribbean region, and Antarctic area. So these areas, which have been particularly problem because of heavy maritime traffic or low water exchange caused by landlocked and nature of the sea concerned. Annex 5 has an amendments in this, and it has been 14 times amended. Its most recent amendment was enacted on May 1, 2024. This amendment states that garbage record book must be maintained by every ship of 100 gross tonnage and above, and by ship certified to carry 15 or more people in voyage to port or offshore terminals under another party's jurisdiction. The new amendment also requires garbage discharge and accidental loss to be recorded in the garbage record book. or the official logbook for ships under 100 gross tonnage, detailing the time, date, location, reason for discharge or loss, detail and categories of the garbage discharge, estimated amount for each category, and precaution taken to minimize discharge or loss. Lastly, Marpol Annex 6. Marpol Annex 6, the regulation for prevention of air pollution from ships. It aims to minimize airborne emission from ships, including sulfur oxide, nitrogen oxide, ozone depleting substances, and volatile organic compounds. The international air pollution requirements of Annex 6 establish limits on nitrogen oxide emission and require the use of fuel with lower sulfur content, protecting people's health and environment by reducing ozone producing pollution, which can cause smog and aggravate asthma. The requirements apply to vessels operating in U.S. water as well as ships operating within 200 nautical miles off the coast of North America, also known as the North American Emission Control Area. Annex 6 established certain sulfur oxide emission control areas with more stringent control on sulfur emission and nitrogen oxide emission control areas for Tier 3 noxious nitrogen oxide emission standards. So the special area under Marpol Annex 6 is the Baltic Sea, the North Sea, North American or ECA, the United States, Caribbean Sea, also the ECA. That's all. Thank you.